That is for Deen al-Islam, religion with Allah since time began. That is for dhikr, remembering Allah, and Ra is for the month of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan. That is for Zakat, to cure our greed, when we give our money to those in need. Sa is for Salamun Alaykum, peace be with you, wa alaykum assalam.
Nothing ever happens by chance. Really.
Now they don't know your name. They will see your game. Turn the dark to light. Answer the call. No one can stop your shine. The world
Focus on the destination and not the journey or where you're from. Never ever settle. Make big moves from your small space.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله النبي المصطفى وعلى آله وصحابته وَمَنِ اتَّبَعَ مَسْلَكَهُ وَنَهَجَ بِنَهْجِهِ إِلَى يَوْمِ الدِّينِ. We give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that has spared our life till this moment. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make the rest of the fasting to make it easy for us and accept it from us as act of ibadah. My viewers, once again, I'm greeting us in the best mode of greeting by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, I come your way again to give you, from experience, things when we started the field work of Zakat collection was like, how would I call it, a mountain to some set of people to climb. And that is actually getting the figure of the due or the amount of Zakat they will pay. I could remember vividly. I got to a merchant. He's into glasswares and the likes. And he told me bluntly that, my brother, you'll be able to get the figure of Zakat too, because there are several scholars, they use the word afars, that have come here and they couldn't calculate it. Well, there is no crime in trying. Then we started. And to his amazement, at the end of the day, we were able to calculate his Zakat. But I won't lie you, my viewers, it wasn't just in a session. There's about three, no, that one particular one was about 2 sessions. It took us. Not that it's difficult to get it at a session, but the kind of business and the kind of the way the person transacts, I realized that was why those people he referred to earlier couldn't come up with the exact figure or a particular amount, even if it's a round figure of what he should pay. So it's a Zakat worker need to look at, what do you do as a business? How do you do it? How do you transact? It's going to give you a figure how you come about calculating the person's Zakat. But to make it easy for us, there are 5 steps, simple steps to calculate Zakat. The first step is to add up all zakatable items, the proceeds from it. What do I mean? If somebody is having bank account, you look at the figure, the figure, the current figure of the accounts. Domiciliary accounts, you do conversion, you put it there. The person might deal with shares. You look at the number of shares, the current unit of share, the volume of it, plus the current dividend. Because it's a source of income, or is the kind of way the person has actually preserved his wealth. And also property. Person might engage, has a lot of property. Calculations will go around there. You add up. Business assets, you add up. And other zakatable items, even recoverable debts. If at the point of assessment, the person is having debt that, is sure is going to recover, it's going to be an addendum. All these things. And mind you, if you didn't open up as a zakat payer to a zakat worker, you wouldn't know where else your wealth or your property or your money is hanging. You have to open up. And that is where sincerity comes to play with the zakat payer. Then that is the first. All sources of income put together. The second step is you now subtract your liabilities. What do I mean? Personal liabilities. It could be business liabilities. It could be credits. You are owing some people, loans, and the likes. You add all this together also. You now take it from the first outcome from your zakatable items when you add everything together. And that is the third step. The first step, don't forget, you add up your zakatable items. The second step, add up all liabilities, both personal and also your business one, also credits or loans or what you might call it. You add everything that you are owing people, I mean by that. So add everything together. That's the second step. The third step is you now deduct these liabilities from the zakatable items. That is the third step. Then the fourth step is that this zakatable amount, you now realize the zakatable amounts. Zakatable items minus liability is zakatable amounts. You subject it to nisab. Is it up to nisab? If it is up to nisab, you divide it, and I believe the nisab is on the screen for us to see. You divide the zakatable amount, which is up to nisab, equal and greater than nisab. You divide it by 40. Okay, when you divide by 40, what you come about to see is your zakat payable, the amount exactly that you will pay for your zakat. That is the fourth step. Again, this zakatable payable amount is zakatable amount in the third step divided by 40. That is, or equivalent of multiplying it with 0.025. That is 2.5%. Whatever it gives you is what you are going to pay as your, and that is the fourth step. And the final step is the most simplest. And at the same time, it could be the most difficult. That is when shaitan will come. Say, this amount is too much. Don't pay it too. Hey, if you invest this in so business, you bring us so profit to Allah too, we understand. That's shaitan, no, my brother. You pay to the account directly. And the accounts details are on the screen for you. I believe you'll be saying Albarka Microfinance Bank account, you'll be saying Lotus Bank account, and we'll be saying our Sterling Bank account, which I believe is the alternative bank account. These are the 4 steps. Summarily, the first step is add up all your zakatable items. Secondly, you calculate all your liabilities. Your rents, your school fees, your other bills, utility bills, you put them together. The debt are in people, you put them together. That's the second step. The third step is that you deduct the liability from the zakatable amounts, which give you from zakatable items, sorry, which give you zakatable amount. This zakatable amount divided by 40 to give you how much exactly you pay, and this amount is your zakat for that year until the same time next year, and you pay to the account. Assessment is once in a year. Once in a year. So you have to keep your zakat date, and you have to keep your zakat date is very important. If your zakat officer didn't keep it, it's not good enough, but you keep it to save yourself of some headache. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it an easy one for us. As we are paying it, Allah promise is guarantee. Allah will return it in manifold, and also will be a source or one of the sources of our of earning the paradise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill all his promises for the zakat payers, and also for the zakat collectors, and also for the zakat beneficiaries. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر لي ولكم وسائر المذنبين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله والبعث بعد الموت. لا إله إلا الله. آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم